Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. AJ made some more comments, all right? And Garth Davies over there in the UK, he be having a lot of intel. I don't know what his original profession is, but he said that, he says that AJ and Robert Garcia may not really be getting along. Like, well, they not getting along and they not seeing eye to eye. But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. And my thing is, you know, I talked about Ronnie Shields. Y'all gonna see that video coming up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I cut this one first, but that wasn't supposed to be the case. But say that, you know, that Anthony Joshua didn't even know nothing about Robert Garcia until he put him hip on game about Robert Garcia. He said he didn't know nothing about him. Real quick, he said that, you know, AJ chose him to train with, but AJ didn't want to come to Houston and train. All right. He said that Anthony Joshua, AJ, wanted to stay in the UK, and he just didn't have the time to accommodate him with other world champions and contenders and, you know, prominent fighters that he got in his gym. He just couldn't do that to them and pay, you know, you come in and you ain't put no work in and nothing like that. And I just let you know, Ronnie Shields ain't moving for a dollar. You know, Ronnie Shields care about his fighter. It ain't about a dollar. You know, I'm about a dollar, give about 50 cents, whatever Jay-Z said. So he said, you know, that's what he about. You know, he about, you know, keeping his commitment as a man first in his word, and he committed to his fighters. And that type of money that, you know, AJ paying out, anybody would have told them niggas, man, here, what Abel Sanchez do to Triple G? Told Triple G, Andy Ruiz, no, he was training Andy Ruiz and shit in Triple G, but he would just leave Andy Ruiz with a piece of paper telling him what to do. Because he was paying attention to Triple G, and I guess that's the fight he was paying attention to. But you know, them not, you know, seeing eye to eye, man, that don't surprise me. I think somebody was mentioning how AJ was telling other young UK fighters how they need to go out the United Kingdom and go train in the United States. Of course, it got, you know, it's like Baskin Robbins. You know, we got all these different flavors and different styles. You can find the UK style in America more than you can. I mean, in America more than you can find it in the UK. And you get the Eastern European upright style, and you get the Black African style, the Black American, the Black African style. You get so many just different looks and better trainers. All the UK trainers, exception of a couple, are all front foot. You know? So, you know, but him not seeing eye to eye Robert Garcia because, you know, because, you know, AJ accustomed to doing some type of way. And when AJ didn't show the commitment to uproot himself from the UK to Houston or somewhere else in America or somewhere else in general, you know, like Ronnie Shields said, he wasn't willing to make himself uncomfortable to get comfortable. Also, probably a lot of different taxes on his money come from going over here too. So work visas and all this type of stuff and all this type of crap, it probably taxes money even more. So that might be something to look at as well too. You know, but he wanted to stay there, and Robert Garcia accommodated him and went over to the UK. But you can bring the sparring partners over to the UK, but man, you can't mimic this experience. You probably need to get away from the UK. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't willing to do that. When you're making that much money, you feel like you can buy a nigga. But the baby said, I might pull up to your hood and buy me a nigga. You know? So that's always very interesting in my opinion. You know, they having some type of friction. And so, you know, like Garth Davies try to put it's good friction. Nah, bro, you just got the way you just got. I was watching that shit again today. And the way that he danced on your ass to the right, left foot, left stump, left straight, left stump. He was looping the left. He was throwing the left hook, checking it off with the right hook. You know what I'm saying? That movement gave AJ hell. He wasn't sure. And that nigga was in there throwing big left hands. You know, he need to be whatever Robert Garcia say. Yes, Dean King, sir. He need to be saying whatever Robert Garcia say. He should be like Floetry. All you have to do is say yes. That's all he should be saying. That's all he should be saying. What Jeezy say? Yeah. That's all he should be saying. That's all he should be saying. Yeah. Yes, sir. You know, right then and there, when he pulling away from doing, he got too much money, too much clout, too much popularity, too many accomplishments to probably make a trainer switch. He think he know everything. And you obviously you done got by, you know, off matchmaking, just like every other fighter in boxing. You know, and AJ just come off as a I don't know him, but some of the stuff he be saying in interview, a cornball. Niggas be co-signing that shit. And I be like, what? Nigga come off like a straight corn. Like an American wannabe, but them be the same ones that don't sympathize with black Americans and our battle is our battle. And everybody do us like that. You know, but you would think people who are in the home of most people say where racism started at would, you know, be able to kind of sympathize some more. But no, they love, everybody love jacking the culture, but then talking shit about us. So I'm really not sorry. He do come off as a cornball. Sorry. He do come off a corn. And I don't mean cash out rich nigga neither. Shout out to my Detroit niggas. Yeah, I know they know that. But well, he come off as a corn, and then you don't want to listen to what Robert Garcia got to say. You all do it this way and that, man, and that's how you go into a fight, get hurt. It's one thing for Crawford to have multiple trainers. Guess what? They work for Terrence Crawford. But you say Angel Fernandez your trainer, then you secretly added Robert Garcia, then you say Robert Garcia. How do they work together? You know what I'm saying? Then also you got to know Mikey Garcia coming in helping. Then you got Robert and Mikey Garcia dad, Big G. He coming in and helping. So, dude, that's like 7 voices that you listen to, and who knows who else he listening to? Sparring partners, day coaches, Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, whoever it may, all these different people. He should be bending over backwards, you know, pause, you know, and doing what Robert Garcia say do. Motherfucker say do 200 jumping jacks. He should be like, cool, I'm done. My camera all messed up. Too late. It is what it is. I gotta clean it, but I'm not redoing it. He should be doing whatever needs to be done, bro. He should be doing whatever needs to be done. And you saying, oh, nah, I do it this way, I do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way. Forget what he talking about. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, bro. But, you know, when you got that type of status, it's like giving a young man millions and millions of dollars, bro. Like, and just give it to him. He has no coaching. You know, it was something that Ndamukong Suh said, you know, the other day, people got mad. Obviously, Mayonnaise Nation got mad, if y'all catch my drift there. And he was saying one thing, he talked to multiple billionaires, and one thing they had in common about making their first $100 million was it was handed down from their parents, and they got, you know, they had good financial or money management advisors or money advisors. And obviously, I was watching the ad on YouTube, and this Asian guy was talking about he was teaching people how to trade like his father taught him how to trade. Y'all got to understand, man, Elon Musk didn't just get it out the mud. You don't get it out the mud to be a billionaire. That's a baton handoff from generation to generation. That's very unusual. Jeff Bezos had a nice start plan too. A lot of these people had head starts, but you know, a lot of black Americans, I can't speak on the British people, a lot of black Americans see that as detrimental as, oh, I did it on my own, or you had help. Like I said, well, however you get to the finish line, or however you get to the top of the $1 billion, $1 million, $100 million, $1 trillion mountain, whatever the hell it is, however you get there, bro, man, they ain't judging you. You know, just like, you know, and it's different. You know, you learn to manage money, you learn what to do with money. If you give it to somebody they don't know where don't know, they never had it, of course they're gonna make mistakes, of course they're gonna make babies, of course they're gonna have baby mamas. You know, it's gotta be a level of information given and a level of maturity. And you looking with Anthony Joshua, He got a lot. I don't know what's back his beginnings, but he got a lot of money real fast, and it's hard to tell him what to do. He's been a world champion, unified world champion, been on top of the world. He's been that guy. He is still that guy. He making $100 million. So it's hard to tell him what to do. That's why everybody around people like that be yes man. It's hard to say, oh man, you should do this, and then you ain't got what I got. It's hard for the OGs to talk to the young kids, the parents, the dudes that been in jail. Well, you telling me not to do this, but you did it. You did it. I can't make the same mistakes, and you just look and say, well, go ahead, little dumb dude. You be trying to tell these young guys, but they want to find out, and that's the number one thing in the black community. Don't nobody want to listen. They want to make mistakes and bail your ass out. How I am, bro. You don't listen, bro. I'm done with you. I ain't gonna keep telling you what you need to know. You ain't doing what you need to do. Fuck it. Go make your mistakes, but don't call me. You better be innocent. And then he says that he don't know how good his conditioning is. He talking about, you look at Floyd and Earl and Terrence Crawford, and you look how good their conditioning is. They're able to fight for 12 rounds, and he said he don't know how good his conditioning is, but I find out. My thing is, dog, how you not know that from sparring? And why would you reveal that? How do you not know how good your conditioning is from sparring? It's like building up your conditioning at the gym. You gotta test your limits. If you come up short, I ain't quite there yet. And also, you expose your strength and conditioning towards your nutrition team, whoever it is. Oh man, I ain't there yet, man. I want to get to this mile in under 8 minutes or 9 minutes, whatever it is. Well, one day you break through and you do it. You're like, damn, I did it. So, like I said before, him not knowing how to gauge all that type of stuff, bro. And he's an avid guy that works out in the gym. That's beyond me, and that just shows lack of preparation, lack of confidence, and probably like to get his ass whooped tomorrow. But the heavyweight division is like none other. One punch can change the game. You gonna change the game with one punch. So, but him not knowing how to gauge his conditioning and all that type of stuff, bro, funny to me, dude. I just let you know that preparation trash. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financial and support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. One time for one time, peace.